Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is gonna be a little different. It's not gonna be a vlog. This year I want to try to start a new hobby, which is clay sculpting or polymer clay art. I've been wanting to try this since last year, but I've always hesitated because I worry if it's gonna be a waste of my time or money. But I finally decided to bite the bullet and go for it. These past 2 weeks I've been researching more intense about the supplies and the tools, and yesterday I went to Michael's to get a couple of items, and I also ordered a bunch of stuff from Amazon that will come tomorrow. So the day before, I went to Michael's to pick up some supplies and tools for my clay project. I was honestly shocked by how many items they had, and it got a little overwhelming at first, but I made a list beforehand and stuck to it. I figured if I miss anything, I could always come back and just order it online, which I actually ended up doing later on. Let's unbox the stuff that I got from Staples first, and yeah, I'm excited. The first item that I got was this box to hold all my clay essentials. Then I got this 3.75 pound of oven baked clay in white. I got 16-piece acrylic paint, X-Acto knife, pastels like chalk for coloring the clay, more clay, rolling pin, sculpting tools, acrylic block to roll your clay, cutting mat, clay cutter, another clay but in beige, paintbrush, more acrylic block set, clear gloss, the finished gloss, and clay softener, the paint palette, glue, this resin kit. That's everything I got from Staples, and when my Amazon stuff comes tomorrow, we can unbox it together. So today the goal is to just get used to the stuff and equipment and try out the clay and see how it feels like. Oh my god, I'm so bad at it. Alright, so I finished setting up the table and the stuff that I need. We're gonna make the first clay. I'm thinking to make something very simple, and I'm making this. This is Bobby. My boyfriend got it for me for Valentine's Day, and so I'll try to recreate him with mini legs. This is my first clay project. Bobby, you sit here and I'll paint you like one of the French girls. So this is currently my setup. I'm watching Tammy on YouTube. After an hour and a half, I finished the heart and I made a little octopus. Now we just have to bake them and paint over them. I also made a little butt for the heart. I noticed that I'm struggling with keeping the clay clean. They said to put rubbing alcohol on Q-tip and just clean them, but some of the debris are still there. There's like fine dust, but hopefully painting over them will make them less visible. Okay, the alarm just went off and I took the clay out of the oven, and first problem, the eyes for the octopus, it fell off. So I'm pretty sure it's because I didn't use the glue or I didn't press hard enough, because this one was fine. So lesson learned, or maybe I can paint over them later, so we'll see. Now I'm just gonna cool them down a little. because they're still so hot. Hi guys, today is day 2 of learning how to do polymer clay. My Amazon package came yesterday and I already opened them, but it's this clay press, and then I also got a digital scale for the clay, a UV light for resin. Because resin is pretty toxic for you, I also got a mask. That's everything new to my supplies and tools. I also got this mat and it's double-sided. So today I want to try using the clay press to make new colors that I don't have. Currently I only have white, black, and pink and purple, I think. So I want to try making yellow by mixing the chalk or the paint with the white clay and using this clay press. Yeah. Today I just want to go easy. I'll try to make like fruits. I have an inspiration here. I'll show this, like an orange or a lemon. Yeah, it's pretty cute. The objective is to try making other colors. But first we need to sanitize our hands and clean the desk space. I already de-dust everything using the roller because there's a lot of fine dust. And we can get into it. I made the yellow, it's a success. I ended up mixing it with the paint more because the chalk doesn't really stick well with the clay. So now I just have to make all the other colors. So I want to try making orange and light green. Let's do it. So I ended up making, I don't know if this is an orange or a pink. It's like a mix of orange and light pink. I kind of like it. It's like pastel-y. Yeah, so here you go. Okay, it's been some time now, and I also made green off camera just because it takes a lot of cleaning and hand washing, and I couldn't get rid of the green paint. So today we learned how to mix with the paint and using the clay press. I think tomorrow I'll try to see what we can do with it. Alright guys, thank you for tuning in. Day 2. So I finished the clay last night. I didn't film them because it was pretty late and there wasn't any sunlight anymore, but I'll show you now the finished product. I made the eyes and I also glazed them. So this is our first clay. Let's put them there. And then second batch is this orange and a lemon, and with the green leftover I made a grape. And then I also saw someone made a jellycat clay on Pinterest and I was inspired by that. So we have a jellycat photo holder. How it works is, I'll show you. So you just take any Polaroid. I also made this one, I forgot. So take any Polaroid, just insert them, and yeah, it's very cute. You can even put 2 if you want. There you go. Isn't it cute? It's marshmallow jellycat. Yeah, so this is what I've made so far. I'm pretty happy with it. I know there's a lot of room for improvement, but I'm still getting used to the clay basics. It's my little family. So I went on Amazon and I also got air dried clay because I want to try using them. Since it's a bit different than polymer clay, you don't need to bake them, you just need to let it sit and air dry for a couple days. Like a 50 color pack from Amazon, just mini sizes. I I got yellow, red, black, white, and blue. So today I want to try playing with air dry clays and see if I like this more or polymer clay. Hi guys, it's been a couple of days and I've made more clay. This time I tried using air dry clay or like soft foam clay, and yeah, there's a new addition to the family. I'll show you what I made. This is my clay family at the moment. I put my polymer clay in here. So this is the air dried clay versus this bear octopus with the same color. 3 flowers. And then I also made little Sanrio characters. It's one of my favorite. It's so cute. It's holding a heart. Lastly, I made Bimo from Adventure Time. So this is my little clay family. And I also got this storage to keep all my clay stuff, so it's getting more organized, but I still haven't organized there. So that is all I've made in a week, and so far I've been enjoying it and can't wait to learn more as I go. Bye guys, I'll see you guys in the next video.